Hey everyone, this is Ray with the channel LovewaterHealing, and I'm here to do a reading for all of my Leos for the month of July. I really appreciate you being here. Let's get into it. So there's something that you're coming in being where you want to stay in balance this month. Also could be a Libra in your life, or maybe you have some Libra in your chart that's coming up. But there's a balance and harmony that's coming in for you here in the month. And you're going to feel yourself wanting to be more generous, and because the generosity in that way gives you this sort of clarity, and it gives you the balance, right? And that's where you're looking to be, obviously. You have worked really, really hard, and there's diligence in, your reliability, your hard work. Like, everyone just expects for you to be there, Leo. And there's a bit of security control that's coming in. So you have something new is presented to you. I think it's going to be like where you're asked to speak somewhere or to be part of a conference, and you're not completely sure that you actually want to do that, although you do love it, love it, love it. There's going to be some kind of conflict that comes up for you during that time. So I would say the biggest thing you can do at that point is just stand your ground. And it's all going to work out for you, because there's choices that everyone has, and you are a very imaginative sign, Leo, and you're able to really make different choices that people are not thinking of in the moment, so that you're able to bring the cards back in your direction, so to say. So stand your ground, persevere in the thought that maybe you have to defend yourself with maybe your beliefs, because you're very secure in your beliefs. When you go to speak at this conference, I still want you to do it, though. I still want you to be part of it, because you're going to be opening up these dreams for other people that they didn't realize that they had, because they're going to hear you speak. You're powerful in who you are, Leo. So let it continue to be powerful. Don't be afraid of the conflicts that come in life, because that is what life is all about. I think it can't be more clear in that way that life is what it's all about. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Angels, what do you have for Leos for the month of July? What do you have? Okay. Oh, it's important that you forgive yourself. Forgiveness is part of healing, so forgiving yourself and forgiving those around you for any mistakes from the past is going to be what you can do, and it's going to help you move forward. So if you're going to go to this conference and talk, or if you're going through a grieving process, someone has passed away in your life, then this is the time where you can ask your angels for help. They're there to help you. They want you to know that they are right by your side. This process is going to be temporary. You're going to go through the emotions of it, but at the end of the day, the path is always leading you to joy. So when you recognize that and you see that for what it is, and this could be something that's, you're going through the motions of it maybe now, but things are going to be working out beautifully for you. So if you go to this conference and you give this and you do this extra work that maybe you didn't want to do in the first place, or you felt like, everyone's going to be talking the same there. They're not. And you're going to realize that your ship has come in. So maybe you doing this conference and working in all these different people are going to push you in a direction that you become a teacher of some sort, or a mentor to a bunch of people, because there's a big project that's coming up for you that you're going to be asked to be part of, and it's because you took the time to do this conference or to be part of this group of people that sort of, gave information. I would say it's like, I feel like there's something about religion that's involved. But you're going to be completely successful because you're able to stand your ground, because you know what you believe in and you're clear about where you're at. Let's see what else we got. So I want you to remember that life is sacred. So sacredness of life is the animator of our soul, right? So life in your body, it's a manifestation of you. If you can create your body, there's no end to what you can create, right? We created our bodies from little tiny cells, right? So if you can do that, your life is what you have to make of it. So if you are choosing to not look at all the different possibilities and choosing to look at the things that you don't want, you're not going to be able to get the things that you do want. You're inspiring yourself today, but you're going to be inspiring others tomorrow, and that's the important thing to keep in mind, Leo. I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe in the present moment. You're free to be who you are, right? And I need for you to recognize that and be really clear about then the direction that you want to move. Feel into the essence of you, the larger part of you. It's so divine, that sense of eternal expanding wonderment in your physical body that brings you joy, and it's like the knowingness of your truth, bliss and joy. And that's you making the commitment to yourself that, like, even in the face of adversity, I still have my strong belief systems. And I'm willing to listen to where you are, because maybe there are some things that I will take from this that I will bring, into my life. But, the majority of us are set in our ways. And in order to get us to change, it has to be something really compelling. But that's what you do, Leo. You bring people to that precipice of like, oh yeah, I didn't think about it from that perspective. I'm really keen to that. Let me continue on. Let's see what crystal you have for the month. Let's see if a crystal even comes up for you, Leo. It's like they don't want to come out right now. They're just, okay. So you have azurite. So azurite, I think the big part about this is a deep emotional healing. So if something does come up where someone passes, you're going to be going through, that heart space here in the month. And I'd say it's azurite. It's really pretty. It's a pretty card. Azurite is your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So taking that time to understand how sacred life is, and recognizing that when you focus on the things you don't want, that's all that you bring to you, and trying to focus on the things that bring you joy and are drama-free in your life, and taking yourself from a direction of like, I'm willing to hang out with this person or be in their presence, to how does this person affect my energy, and how much time am I willing to spend in this person's presence if it doesn't feel good to me. This mentorship, where you're going, whatever you're presenting for, even if the opportunity seems like you don't feel confident in doing it, I want you to get the confidence together, and I want you to push in the next direction. If you're the next teacher or mentor to someone who really, really needed you because they needed to hear the words that you said, that's the best thing that you can do. That will be all that you can actually hope for, because it's not going to matter if someone doesn't agree with your opinion. It's just an opinion. Everyone's in their own space, their own place, and you can't look at someone and be at conflict with them if they don't understand where you're coming from, because they don't have your belief system. That's okay. You understand that principle. The person in front of you may not understand that. And so you're going to be in that kind space to be able to give them their space, forgive them for where they are. You forgive yourself for feeling some type of way if they make you feel some type of way, and move on, because there's people that are there that need to hear what you have to say. And that's all I have for you, Leo. I really appreciate you being here. As always, love your water and love yourself. And I'll see you on the next video. Love you.